name's Michael Neeson. I've been coming to 51 for a little over a year and a half now. Initially came here probably about a couple months after it first opened, the very first box. Best friend David Lamb convinced me to come. He said, "Man, you got to try this. It's something we've never done before. I think you'll be really good at it." Tried it. Came in with that little prideful mentality of, man, I'm going to fly through this. I mean, I was in decent shape at the time, and it definitely put me in a place. I mean, it put me down and kind of put my ego in check. And I remember whenever I finished, we were laying there going, man, I don't think I can ever do this again. This is rough. If I get up, I'm gonna be sick. So I didn't come for a while. David kept trying to get me to come back, and I'm glad he finally never gave up and kept the persistence going, because ever since then I've came back and I've loved it ever since. A long time. I've done a lot of different sports as I've gotten older, from junior high, and I've done baseball, football, swimming, done a lot of different things. This is the first thing I can say has ever just, it points out every weakness you have, but it doesn't discourage you to get better at them. I mean, it's definitely something I've enjoyed for a long time, and it's something new every day. You get good at one movement, and you find another one. Man, I'm not good at that one. Go to that one. It's just a constant fun battle with yourself. I mean, the reason I choose to stay here at 51 is just, I've never really tried the other boxes around town, but I really don't have any temptation to. This group of people, this is a close-knit group of people that it's just fun-loving. Everybody encourages everybody. It's fun to come in the door and see the same faces, see new faces. Everyone's always so just happy, optimistic, pumped, ready to go. It's a good time. And so when you got those days where you're starting to fail and you're feeling discouraged, you look over and someone's yelling at you, pick that up one more time, one more rep before that time expires, and it's just a blast. So I don't ever see myself making the other box my home, and I don't ever see wanting to leave this place just due to not only because of the fitness aspect and what I get out of it, physically, but just camaraderie-wise and just family-wise, it's just a blast. I mean, this is like a second home to me, and second close-knit family that I've grown up with, and saw people just in the same position I am, where they came in really discouraged, but they get encouragement from everybody around them, and they come back and do it again, and they just get better over time and love it. I'm sure that there's a lot of other people that are, whenever I first started in the same position I was, saying, this is not for me, this is just too rough. To those people, I'd say, don't give up, try it again, because, you always hear the saying that, CrossFit isn't for everybody. I don't believe in that. I think CrossFit is for anybody, but it's for anybody who wants to better themselves, anybody who wants to test their boundaries, push themselves a little bit further, and just get better at anything physically, mentally, just wanting to challenge, wanting a good challenge, and just wanting to just genuinely better themselves. Michael Neeson, I'm getting stronger every day.
Once again.